Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Today I have a little haul for you. Well, maybe it'll extend into the 20-minute range haul. I haven't done a haul in a while, so I thought I would go ahead and share some things that I've been purchasing recently, and some have been with me for a little while, but I thought I would go ahead and share them anyway. So the first thing I'm going to share with you, I was at Ulta, ran into a friend of mine who's now working for Philosophy. I had no intention of buying this, but she demonstrated it on my hand, and how could I tell her no? I did not have the heart to say no thank you. So I went ahead and bought it, and I have tried it once. It's a nice peel, very gentle, mild. I think that probably sensitive skins could use it, but I always suggest a little patch test. I felt absolutely nothing while this was on my face. You can feel the bubbles once you put the oxygen layer over it, but you don't feel any tingling or prickly heat sensation or anything with it. And then it has a little wand that you're supposed to use a shaving motion to shave it off, and I'm imagining that is to slightly exfoliate any dead skin that may lift up. But anyway, it is the Philosophy Detoxify the Oxygen Peel. I have to have my beauty ring on today because it's very early in the morning and there is no sunshine to bring light into the video. So you won't see these, but I always list and link everything below for you, okay? So this is the Philosophy Detoxify Peel, and it is a two-step process. It comes with a little container and a little pill that you open up, put in the little container, fill it with a little bit of warm water, and then you mix that, let it sit for 1 minute, and it turns into a gel-like consistency. You put it all over your face, and then immediately you put the white cream over your face and you let it sit for 3 minutes, and then you shave it off. It left my face feeling a little bit brighter, and it did look nice. It says after 3 uses you really see a difference, so we shall see, you know? All right, along the lines of skincare, this is something that I get many questions on, the derma needle, the micro needle for the skin, if I've ever had it done. I did have it done once with my esthetician. In place of having my regular facial, I decided to try the derma roller, or it wasn't the pen, it was the roller, because she now uses the pen, which I do not have done. But anyway, I decided, okay, I'll give it a try. And to be honest with you, I'm very selfish when it comes to my facials because they're very relaxing for me. I have TMJ, and all of the pressure point things that she does while she's giving the massage, they just really, my whole face relaxes, my jaw, you know, all the tension releases out of it. So I'm very selfish with my facials. And besides the fact she's cleaning my skin and manipulating it, and I love all that too. But I did have this done once. I did not care for it because, for my selfish reasons, it was not comfortable. If you have a bony face, and with age, we lose a lot of that volume, so most of us get a little bonier in our face because our skin is sagging and our bones are right there. But anyway, when you go over the areas that you're bonier, it's uncomfortable to me. It wasn't uncomfortable on my cheek area, but it was on the forehead. But with that being said, it is very different to have this procedure done by a doctor because they use a different level of needle in their roller. And then they have levels for the esthetician, and then they have the at-home use. The best way to see results with this product is to have it done at the highest level, the Medi-Spa level, and then buy an at-home tool and do it, you know, once a week or so, whatever your skin can handle. The maintenance is important. You can't just go and have it done once and expect miracles. And you really probably should have it done professionally quite a few times before you actually see the difference. I will say that I have not personally done it, but I know many people that do it and love it. So what I did is I was online searching something, I don't know, and I'm always looking for new things, always. And I saw this by Nurse Jamie, and it's a beauty stamp. Again, I will link everything below. And it's a very cheap little piece of plastic. It did cost $60. It's just a plastic little wand that has the needles here. And I did try this already once. I'm going to do this once a week forever. And what you do with this is you just press it like a stamp on your face. You can feel the needles. And you just go in one direction, then you turn the wand and you go in another direction, and then you turn the wand and you go in another direction until you have completed this on your whole face. What these do, well here, let me tell you what this does. You know, I have my little handy dandy old lady magnifier. All right, so this says, the Beauty Stamp Skin Impression Tool. This unique tool imparts micro impressions to help enhance, deliver, and promote increased effectiveness of your skincare products. This gentle action helps to stimulate collagen and elastin. Anything that we can do to stimulate collagen and elastin is a good thing. And it says for more supple and renewed skin. And, I'm going to try this once a week, and I may, up it a little bit as we go along, but I use it with serums to help them to work better. Okay, so let's move along. I was looking for some eye masks because I love doing eye masks, and to be honest with you, you probably noticed in my videos, my eyes are really aging the most on me, on my face. Outside of the sagging of the little bit of jowls here, which, with time will just continue to go down because I've looked at Mama, and that's what she has. But I have really started to notice a lot of wrinkles. I don't think that my eyes look bad, they're just lines happening. And I'll be 57 in November, so I think at 57 to start really seeing lines, I guess I've done okay, but I don't like it, so I am upping my eye mask game, and I went on and I bought these from Nordstrom. And I love the eye patches and the facial sheets because they have much more solution in them, and they're thinner solutions, so I feel that they penetrate better, okay? But that's not to say that I don't love my cream mask, because I do. All right, so the first one, this is the Rodial Dragon's Blood Eye Mask. And every time I am on the phone, I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a telemarketer. I'm not kidding you. They call 300 times a day. All right. Okay, so Rodial Dragon's Blood Eye Mask. You get 8 sets in here, and I will say they say that it's for depuffing. I don't even consider the depuffing because nothing has ever worked on my puffy eyes. This is the Incredible Hulk right here. Okay, nothing works. Anyway, they have hyaluronic acid and dragon blood, and if you've been watching me for a very long time, you know that many years ago I used the Peter Thomas Roth Dragon's Blood Serum and loved it. Excuse me. So anything that says dragon's blood in it, I'm willing to go for it. I have used the Rodial products before, and I like them. So I'll let you know how these masks go. And then there's another one, it's either pronounced Thalgo or Talgo. And these are hyaluronic acid. Now remember, hyaluronic acid helps to draw moisture to the top layer of the skin, your surface. When it's just a regular hyaluronic acid, it really doesn't penetrate. It lays on the surface, but it does draw moisture, which helps to give the appearance of having a plumper skin. But now they are making different types of hyaluronic acids, and some products actually have 3 different types in them. But the essences that I've been using on my face, they have made the molecules of the ingredients in those to be able to really penetrate into the skin, therefore drawing more moisture. So we like that. So I will let you know how both these eye masks go. All right, so now, because so many of you asked me about this product, and I did talk briefly about one of the Timeless products. But in my skincare video, someone suggested that Timeless has a hyaluronic acid that's $8. Now, me realizing that not everyone can afford high-end skincare, and some people, to be honest with you, don't really want to put their money into high-end skincare. Some people are more makeup people than they are skincare. I will go all over the map with my skincare. If something works, I will buy it. It's not about the price, it's about the ingredients and what it does for my skin. So I went ahead and I bought the hyaluronic acid by Timeless. It was $8. They have 2 sizes, and I think this was the small because I will be honest, I have used the Timeless CE Ferulic. I cannot use it. It breaks my skin out. I tried several different times, several different ways, eliminating other things, incorporating it back in, and every time I used the Timeless CE Ferulic, I broke out. And I am not a person who neglects my skin, so I don't need any of that purging business that they talk about. All right, so then now I did use the Timeless Matrixyl, and I had no problem with that. So I will try this one, and while I was on the site, buying the hyaluronic acid, I saw that they have a Matrixyl S6 serum with hyaluronic acid. Now, of course, if you buy this one, you don't need to buy the hyaluronic acid on its own. You know, I'm a crazy little girl and I like to mix and match. I will tell you, I have used this one about a week and a half now, and my chin broke out again. So I have put it aside. I'm going to get my skin back to normal, and then I'm going to, and I never break out, my friends, never, unless a product just has something in it. That's why I don't talk about many Estee Lauder products. I can wear some, but I can't use some of their skincare, but I can use some things in it. Anyway, I'm going to let my skin settle itself, because perhaps it's hormonal, but it's too much of a coincidence that it's doing the same thing that the CE Ferulic did. So I will try this a couple of more times, and I will definitely update you on it, because I know many people like to know that, okay? All right, so I bought a new lipstick, the one I have on, thought I'd share it with you. I've had it for a while, I absolutely love it. It is by Givenchy. I bought the liner and the lipstick. The liner is number 4, and it is the palest. I don't think you're going to be able to see it because of this. I don't like using this light at all, because I feel it doesn't, well, I think it is giving true color today. I don't have it turned all the way up either. All right, so it's just a very pale orange. And I really loved it because orange is a very hard color to find, one that doesn't carry too much yellow or too much brick. So I bought the lipstick, and as you can see, I think it is holding very true to color in the camera. I can't really see myself in the viewfinder. I have my contacts on today, but I'm a blur there, okay? So I'm just going to show you, it is called, this is the Le Rouge Givenchy, and this is called Corail Signature, and it's number 317. I love orange lipsticks. Now, not everybody is going to love orange. I know that the majority of people on YouTube, watchers and subscribers and gurus, are pink lovers. I am an orange lover. So this is the orange. It is a very true orange, and I just loved it. I've been wearing, and I love this finish. It's a satin matte. It's very nice, because sometimes I like the shimmer, but sometimes I want to do the matte, but some mattes are just too drying and they make you look like aged lip. All right, another thing many of you talked about after I showed my La Mer products, you said try the RMS Beauty Tinted Unpowder. So I went ahead and bought that. However, I did get the number 2-3. I felt the light would wash me out in the summer. I haven't tried it yet, but you can see it does have a little bit of a tan color. But did I try this? Let me see. Oh, I did open it. See? All right, but that is what the color looks like. And I will definitely do a tutorial using it, or come back and talk about what I feel. I do love the La Mer. I have the La Mer on today. Today I have on Makeup Forever's HD foundation with the La Mer over it. Love it. All right, a product that I tried the tube of and absolutely loved. You know I am suffering with some skin issues. It never stops. It never goes away. I don't wish this on my worst enemy, which I don't really have a lot of enemies, but I don't wish it on anyone. But anyway, in my search to find the cream that would just let me sleep for a little bit, I bought the CeraVe. It's their new one. It's the CeraVe Healing Ointment. It protects and soothes dry, cracked, chafed skin. And at this point, I'm feeling like my skin is just excessively dry, and it just feels like it's stretched to the mat, a little sunburned, and then somebody standing there with a needle just stabbing it. So this one it says non-greasy feel. That's a lie. Okay, blatant lie. This you cannot wear during the day unless you don't mind feeling greasy, but you can't get your jeans on if you put this on. I wear this only at nighttime. I don't mind if it gets on my pajamas or my nightgown or anything like that, because I can wash them. Nothing has stained from it, but I'm going to tell you in advance, it is greasy. Don't listen to that little thing right there that says non-greasy. It's greasy. I mean, it's an ointment. It's an ointment. It's not a cream. It's like Vaseline, but it has ceramides and hyaluronic acid. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. I actually went back and bought the jug. Love it. All right, so I thought I wear natural deodorants, and the one I usually wear is the La Vanilla in the lavender scent. But I saw these by Pacifica at Target, and these are underarm deodorant wipes, odor neutralizing with coconut milk and essential oils. And there are 30 pre-moistened sheets in here. I've never tried anything like this, so I thought I would give it a go. Why not? And the best time for me to try it is when the weather is warming up, because I am not one of those girls that doesn't sweat. I sweat like a man. All right, went through my shaving cream. I talk about this one all the time. This time I did get the lavender shade. Usually I get the patchouli. So this is the Kiss My Face 4-in-1 Moisture Shade. One of you shared this with me. I've been using it for months now. I absolutely love it. The reason why I love this one, because it does cost a little bit more, I don't get any nicks when I use this. I don't know what it is about it, but no nicks. So I also thought I would try their Kiss My Face Active Life deodorant. And it has no white marks. We shall see, okay? What else did I get in here? Oh, now I have been using the Revitalash, and if you are a professional and you have a gold well anywhere around you, you can buy it wholesale. So you're buying it for $75 instead of $150. If you're a professional. If you're not a professional, I'm afraid there's nothing to help you. You have to spend your full amount of money, unless you can find a nice discount on it. But anyway, the Revitalash Advance, it took about 5 months for me to see anything. I don't know if you'll be able to tell with my lashes. It's unbelievable. I had lost all my lashes on this side. They're all growing back. I had lost a few lashes in here. They've grown back. I'm also using the brow, but one of you informed me that the brow is identical to the lash. So I don't know. I didn't buy the brow this time, but I will continue to put a little bit of the solution on this brow. I had no hair right here. Now I do have my eyebrows filled in, but I am going to tell you that the Revitalash really does work. It's a great product, and you use very little. This one here is the 6 months of supply, and there's also a 4-month supply, I believe. So I, of course, bought the bigger, knowing that it does work, and also you save money by buying the bigger if you're using it every day. Again, I'm sorry, you're not all professionals, and this is a very pricey item, but if you're someone, and this happens to women during menopause, they start losing their hair, their eyelashes, everything starts thinning. So I have used several of these products, and none of them ever worked for me. This one is working, okay? So Revitalash, good stuff. All right, what else do I have in here? Oh, I bought another of the Revitalash Volumizing Primer. Love it. It's a cobalt blue color, and what it does is it actually enhances the color of the mascaras you are using. The girl in the store, I bought this at the professional store. She says to me, oh yes, that blue, it intensifies the color of your eyes. Well, no, not really, because I'm putting a mascara over it, so it's not really intensifying my eye. It's intensifying the black or the brown in the mascara. I love this volumizer. I swear I've used many volumizers. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, I think that's it for this goodie bag. Yes, it is. Now I have a couple of clothes items. I told you this would go longer than 20 minutes. Yes, it will. Okay, I went to off Saks, Fifth Avenue, and was just looking around, wasting time really. I was just looking around waiting for my Louie. And Louis coaches hockey for young kids, and the ice rink is right by the outlet mall, so I go to the outlet mall and he goes to the ice rink, and then he picks me back up, and it just works. So I was in Saks. I don't normally have good luck at outlet malls, I will say. Saks off Fifth is the only store that I ever find anything in. So these shirts are by Project Social Tea of Los Angeles. They normally run $34. They're $19.99. They're just very simple, lightweight, square tees, and they have that unfinished hem look. They do have a seam that runs up the center and one that runs up the back. So when you're wearing them, they're very loose and boxy, and sometimes that's the look I like, because if I'm wearing skinny jeans that are very tight, my top will always be loose, always. So I also bought it in gray, because I think by now you all know that one of my most favorite colors to wear is gray. I just love it. And these are very, very, very lightweight. And again, the unfinished hem on the bottom and the sleeves has the unfinished. And it's kind of like a cap sleeve, so it's very nice. But I thought for $19, why not? So these are just some nice casual summer tops. Then I saw these, which I love the cut of them. I do not, like I said, if I'm wearing a fitted something on the bottom, I definitely am going to have something loose and flowy on the top. That's just my preference. I do not, unless I'm going out for something in the evening and the dress is a fitted dress. That's a totally different thing, and I'm with my man, my Louie. So anyway, these are by Babo, and I bought the size medium in these. These normally run $42. They were $21.99. And this is navy and white, but it's fitted on the top, but it flows loose on the bottom, which I absolutely loved. And it's a little longer, so you can actually, you know, cover some things that might be happening during menopause. I liked it so much, I got it in the gray and white also. And again, I bought the medium, they fit perfectly, and for $21.99, I was a happy girl. I just wanted to, these are the last two items and then I'm going to let you go. I bought a new book by Elizabeth Haynes. I read her first one, Into the Darkest Corners, and I liked it. So I bought Under a Silent Moon. If any of you have read it, please tell me if I'm ready for a good book. Don't tell me don't tell me the ending, okay? Don't give me a spoiler. And right now I'm reading by Lisa Gardner, who I like. She is hit or miss in some of her books, but this one's called Find Her, and so far, so good. So that, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I thought I was done. I'm not done. There's two more products that I bought out and about. And this I bought at Cosmoprof, but you can buy these things in Ulta or wherever they sell the Balm. You'll probably be able to find some of them online. This is a Meet Matt Hughes lip balm, and I got it in Honest by The Balm. I don't know what it's gonna wear like. The girls in the store were raving about it, but you know, they were 10 years old and I... Anyway, it is a bright color because in the summer, that's what I like to go for. That's what it looks like. And they have a pleasant smell. Oh, they smell very sweet and candy. But that is the color. It's very similar to what I'm wearing. I love bright lips in the summer, and now, you know, since I had the lines taken out of the bottom one, I'm not afraid to wear my colors anymore. All right, so we'll let you know how that wears. It didn't stain my finger, so that's not a good sign. All right, the next one is by Cuccio Pro, and Cuccio is a spa manicure line and pedicure line, and I do love a lot of the Cuccio products, and the girls said that this is supposed to be the best super fast top coat. She said they say it dries instantly, and it's called Wow, It's Dry by Cuccio. And she did say, let me smell it, because she said the smell is really bad. It's very strong in smell, but we will make sure that we have good ventilation when we are using it. But I'm going to give it a go and see how it works. I haven't been wearing nail polish as of lately because with my skin being so dry, my nails are actually dehydrated, so I keep cutting them and so I can get all the dried, frayed part off so that the healthy nail is all you see. Okay? All right. That's it for me. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. BISOUS. What have you purchased lately, and what are you excited about having for spring and summer? Because ooh la la, I'm so excited that it's here. I am not a winter girl. See yas.